Following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Los Angeles, California, Jillian Hall. From Los Angeles, California, Melina.
This is... Come on, ref! That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE Superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here. You can't underestimate Melina. She's not just another pretty face. She's an incredibly accomplished female competitor.
Yeah, but go back to the pretty face thing for a moment. Oh, man, she sure is a sweet little tomato.
You know, Taz, if you keep this up, we're going to have to fit you for a crown and give you some hair plugs.
Wow, great reversal. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw this kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like, oh, geez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Nice quick counter.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire go out pronto.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. Oh my gosh! Is Melina one of those divas you just can't take your eyes off of, or what?
You certainly can't. Melina will use any underhanded trick in the book to pick up the win.
That's not exactly what I was talking about, but you're not wrong. There's not a superstar in the lot. I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
Here come the close-fist punches. I wonder how many they're gonna be.
If I had to guess, I bet that you wouldn't have to take off your shoes to keep counting, Taz. Look at this shot after shot being dished out here in the turnbuckle.
Anytime you're taking punches like that and you're not answering back well, you ain't on the winning side of this match. Let's just put it that way. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous... He's going for the pin! This could be it! That was a decisive victory for him. The future's looking bright for that man right there.
Here's your winner.
Whenever you can pin your opponent's shoulder to the mat with a 3 count, you send them a pretty strong message.
And not just to your opponent, but to the entire locker room as well.